Meow. Let me go check this chat. I sent that video in the morning, then no one said anything. And then someone else sent it, and then I said something. And then someone sent it a third time.
Yep.
Yeah. This is why you still play an RJ. You need to be professional. Firefly. Fireflies. I got a firefly. No catfish. What a world. No, big fish. Had a test today, and I was doing a practice quiz that someone generated using AI, and it was like nice because you know you get some practice, right?
Yeah.
The exam itself was like word for word the practice quiz because the teacher uses AI to generate the quizzes. And the person happened to use the same AI, Gemini, to generate the quiz.
So it's very similar.
So, yeah, it's bound to get the same questions at some point.
Yeah.
If you keep prompting it, you just get a bunch of different quizzes. Like, oh, I wanna, like, cause they know, like, usually it does like 35 questions. And so they're like, okay, well, give me 35 practice questions. So it gives it 35 practice questions, so you can, you know, kind of anticipate. It's like, okay, maybe I'm gonna get a question like this on the exam. And it's like, okay, well, I can't answer it, so I'm gonna go review this section. So I go review that section, and you're like, okay, I'm golden. Or it's like mostly just definitions. And so when you do that, and if you succeed, then, you know, you're like set for that quiz. And then it happens to be like those exact same like questions, same order, same options, and it's just like, wow, I'm really paying $3,000 just for a guy to generate quizzes using Google Gemini and give me outdated information on how to design software, and then tell me how AI is going to take over software engineering and all that stuff.
Yep.
As he's just using it to do his work for him, teaching us
AI is going to
nothing.
take over my job as a teacher.
Pretty much. Which he could actually teach us something valuable. You know, like, I mean, the database teacher.
Some things that are a bit more.
He's really nice because he actually, well, like most of them, they actually have work in like pretty crazy stuff. Like I've had like a couple of my teachers actually said they worked out on Boeing, and then the company that they merged with before they merged together, this other one that was nearby. Anyway, so they work there and stuff, right? And so they're like, oh, I did this there and we did that, you know, and so like the database teacher is like, yeah, I worked with a lot of different databases and stuff, and I mean, you can do this, but I'm just saying, it's my opinion. You might not want to, you know, because I saw it happen. It didn't turn out well. Or it's like, yeah, that's a design, but like, it's not really that practical. Or it's like you could see it, but again, it's like it's not very common. Just because of how stuff is structured. Starfield dailies. I sure hope I don't die next to a milk crate. That sure would be awkward.
That would be a little awkward.
We shall upgrade Fox Lady, because I never upgraded her. Boop. Well, I'm still alive. No one's on. Checking, even though it's like OP day. And late at night.
I think it's already a dead game, even if peak hours like a dead game.
It's a dead game, and it's late at night.
Yeah.
I'll get him this time. I'll get him this time.
It's a dead game, but I haven't pulled the plug yet. Surprisingly.
Well, there's not that's like huge amount of players, but I mean there's a decent amount of players on. And they're still getting, I assume, a decent amount of money, enough to keep the servers around.
Yeah, but to have quite a lot of employees.
Quite a lot, I mean they only have like...
Yeah,
15
so we
people
think
max?
about like if each pay 15 people max, they're all getting paid well, you assume. They're all full time. They're getting paid like maybe 80 to like 100,000 a year. So that's 1.5 million right there a year, and just not including rent for the space that they're in. If they're like have a studio,
They're not a studio.
the electricity of the studio. If they don't, that's still that's 1.5 million plus servers. And also everything goes through the 3% Steam fee. And probably the plushie, like, if they sell 1,000 plushies, if they weren't losing, like, there was no fee or anything, it's still like $30,000. That's nothing compared to all the other expenses. Which means there's only like a few full-time people. And maybe some of them aren't employees, they're just commission based. Also full-time employees, you have like all the retirement stuff and paying into all that, which is like 30%, I think, of the wage-ish, additionally to whatever you're paying them.
Jeez. I do not know their financials. Not like they're publicly available. It's just speculation.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, the schoolgirl bundle. What? They finally added another schoolgirl outfit. I guess they renamed the Tartan schoolgirl outfit. Because they wanted to add another one?
Well, the other one, it's named Tartan School Uniform.
Yeah.
They got rid of like the girl part of it.
Well, now they added a blue schoolgirl dress. What the fuck? Oh. Need to mention that. Match everyone. They have the Fox ice cream in the shop. I'm not doing it, Gabe. I'm not doing it, Gabe. I need to get that ice cream. Edit animal. Blah blah blah. Oh, but it's a paid item though. That other one I just mentioned. It is interesting. I finally have it. The funny ice cream. Anyway. So okay. Okay. So yeah, I have no clue what's going on with them. Their stuff. Surely they're fine. They have enough to keep the game around though, which is nice. Probably. It's not a bad thing. I think. I don't know, it's not like Star.
Well, I just don't know if they even have. Why spend so much they're spending? They might be working on like other projects, so they can kind of not subsidize, but like they're working on like this R2 or like other games. Then they can kind of, it's more of the funds are an investment towards this like greater project.
Mm-hmm.
So it might be doing. But they're not doing it like as bad as like a lot of the newer games coming out.
Yeah. Oh, I got that fast. Yo. Let's see. Oops. Let's see. Surprisingly, there is a surprising amount of people playing crab games though. Okay, so there was a 512 24-hour peak.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
And
So the new update didn't really. Like the new like Super Hammer World update got players, but then the new like sub update didn't really gain much of any.
unfortunately, it seems so.
It's a little bit higher. It's like 50 something, 60 higher state average than it was last month. 50 players will take 16% gain. And it takes another like 3 months to like for another update.
Yes. Oh. In Saw Security, there's you know the poker room? Or no?
Wait, repeat?
There's the room where they have a poker table, I think it is. I don't know, I don't know.
I don't remember.
Okay, well apparently there's a radio and it actually plays music. I only just now noticed. And it's been in the game for 4 years, probably. I assume it was in the game since it's been out.
GG. I remember some radio somewhere that played music. I don't know if it was there.
There's a jukebox on the Victory Island is a jukebox. There's a jukebox in the Crocodile Place, I think it is. There's the one in the...
No, not jukebox. There's like a radio thing that would just like actually play.
There is a advertisement, TV advertisement that plays in the barn. I think the donk area has... let's be more careful. I think it has sound. And I just noticed that every time I pull out the Fox melee, it makes a looking noise. Yummy. Yummy ice cream.
One thing says Fictional Studios has 7 employees.
Thought it was a lower number, yeah. That's not bad.
I'm sure. Let me see it for free.
Oh shoot, I'm cooked. Oh my gosh. I'm too busy trying to hear the funny melee that I'm forgetting how to play the game. I almost got by a shotgun. Oh no. I'm gonna get cooked. Oh no. Oh, I feel so bad. I'm sorry. I wasn't... I was throwing her at that, and then I was like, maybe I should have walked in. I feel bad. So wait, I said that in the order of events. It has a bad look, guy. But there's only 2 players. Hello. Hit the tree. Ice cream, save me. Oh, I made it one thing go as sideways. I thought it would. Which is so sad. Oh, Taco? I have received a Taiko Chan Gravestone. Interesting. I have to heal teammates or giant emu with darts. Dance at the beaky. Oh, well. Land under a cherry blossom. I see. Well, not too hard.
Wait, download Twitter again.
Oh, did you want me to share my screen?
You can if you want.
Okay, hope it doesn't crash again.
But nice popsicle.
It's not rude if no one knows that you're disappearing like that. Surely.
Really. Few people.
Skippity toilet. Skippity walk off. You know, I realized that, I mean, skippity toilet's been around for like years at this point, but I was like, when I look through my saves and I see like brain rot terms, like skippity riz idiot and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was more recent, but I was seeing posts saying stuff like that from like 2023, and I was like, dang, 2026. It's like ancient history.
Yeah, a bit old.
Oh man, Starbucks lagging my computer still. Let me hide here. Close this game. Oh. I can hear the fans like chilling out. I forgot I was supposed to land on cherry blossoms and also heal Emu. I also found out that the software, the AMD software, was like messing with fan controls. So I told you, I think, how the fans would like spin, like rev up like super fast and then chill out, and like rev up super fast and then chill out and stuff. Yeah, that was like AMD software being stupid.
Okay.
And so I uninstalled it. And now my fans are normal. And actually being controlled properly. How I want them to be.
That's good.
I say great angle. Okay. Well, healed my email. Oh, jeez, I can't tell what I can and can't shoot. Third party. I had to tell Light that the item was gonna be going away in less than 10 hours. So that Light would get on just real quick. I feel Light said they're about to go to sleep. I know they wanted it though. Hmm. Update a selected row. How exactly should it be used though? I already have that code.
Ooh, shit's moving.
Right after Python mapped class.
feel bad. I hear people are like
coming up to me sometimes, and I see like them doing stuff. I'm not tapping back in the game. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know hate. I just like I'm doing other stuff on my computer book right now. I got tasks that I'm avoiding. I shouldn't be. Also, this is a terrible circle. I should just left the lobby. I cannot land under any cherry blossom trees. Jeez. Oh well, I can still go to this other location, I guess. One of my things about this database is like, I guess like a specific row would be whatever entry, right? I'm like, what's it gonna mean to update a row? Like, I feel like you don't really want to, for like the requirements of it, they're just basically like parts and stuff of like components. And I feel like it doesn't make much sense to be able to update a row. Because, like, I mean, it makes sense to, like, insert, delete. But it's kind of weird being like, okay, well, now this is actually going to be a, like a completely different part. As long as it's, like, within the requirements of, whatever specific particular thing. As long as it meets the requirements, like, you're good. Like, I'm not really convinced. The other problem is I'm not really sure how I want to implement updating forgiveness. Like, I don't really know what... Well, I need to look at some more what updating really entails. Because some of them are, parts that don't really care too much about, like, it doesn't have any more additional information, it's just like, whatever. But some other ones, it needs to have extra pieces of information sent alongside it, so it's like... I guess if you don't provide it, then you're cooked, but it's just like, okay, well, in one insert statement, like, how's that gonna... So surely that's like more of a sequence, it's like, okay, well, what type of part is it? Like anything else you want to have, you know, like the manufacturer ID and stuff. I'll figure it out. I don't. Let's just say Mr. PPP is gonna be helpful.
Gemini.
Gemini is actually pretty good though.
Well, I just have Gemini
I
because
don't
I
know
have
about coding, but it's like
I had to
pretty
buy
consistent.
what was it? Oh, because my dad ran out of storage for like the Google Drive. Whatever, and I bought the like thing again, like a family plan, whatever, for like $20. So like, and it comes with
I ain't back at it.
Gemini. Wise got it because he couldn't figure out how to do it.
Okay.
So then I bought it and he just offered me.
Other way around. I was gonna say, someone's a business, that's why I was wondering why you didn't buy it. That's all.
Well, initially he was paying for it. So I had it and it was on his card. And he was like, why the frick am I paying for this? And I'm like, okay. And I canceled it. And I'm like, well, you have all these like pictures and stuff that you have to like figure out what to do with. And he was getting confused that his he thought his Apple Cloud and his Google Cloud were the same thing.
What cloud and what cloud?
Apple and Google Cloud.
Oh, yeah.
He thought they were the same thing. Which they are not.
Yeah. Oops. Oh, we can shoot over that. Okay.
Because all his photos are on Google Photos, and there's no like easy way to you can't just like magically import all of your photos into your like Apple Cloud.
Yes. Nah, I'm gonna get hit by Gusty.
He ends up being forced to pay for both.
Okay, worked out.
So I end up buying again my card and this time to do
I
it.
see.
And I'm also on because I had YouTube Premium, and then the school discount ended, and I like forgot, so I just canceled it. And then 14 or something, $16 a month.
Yeesh.
And then
Ooh, I need to check how much I'm getting charged a month. I need to get that school discount.
and it's only lasts a year, and you have to redo it.
Yes.
And then so then I'm on like an Apple Music, like, or it's Apple Plus, or Apple One, like a free month of that, which is $20, which is the equivalent of Google One, but for Apple junk. But it comes with YouTube, not YouTube, Apple Music for free. Because YouTube Music just doesn't work without, or same with all of those, like Apple Music, like if you didn't have a subscription, it just you can only listen to like a station. You can't actually like pick what music you want to listen to. Same with like YouTube Music.
I'll be honest. Oh my gosh, I forgot the whole point of this was to go to the cherry blossoms again.
GG.
It's okay, I can go damage myself and look for a cup grade.
But the YouTube ads are like they're so freaking annoying. They're just like scam, or like they're just like the super kiddie mobile games. That's like, bro. Which when I'm at home, I have like Apple, but my phone, I don't.
Yep. Oh my gosh, I used to eat that mushroom. I mean, how much is it for the whole family plan?
What? The Google one?
Yes.
I can't hear. The Google is $20. The Apple one, if I keep, it's $20. The Apple one's not a family thing; it's just individual. If I wanted for a family packet, it's like more than that.
I see. Not too bad though. Not understandable. $20. I mean, how do you get
My dad was going to
YouTube or Google?
The Google one. Let me see. You get 2 terabytes of cloud storage
Across all accounts or like
across
individual?
6 account, or it's like a total for like up to 6 accounts.
So like it's not 2 terabytes each. It's just 2 terabytes. Right.
The 2 terabytes everyone shares. You can't like store like wait, is that the right one? Which one do I even have?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I guess cloud storage is like cool.
I gotta double check
Why
which
doesn't
one.
your dad just like
Because it might be.
get a computer and just?
Well, no,
store it
it's just
on, like, the
all
hard
of his
drive himself?
photo. Well, all he could, I guess. Let's only double check which one I actually have. So there's a bunch of they changed their plans.
I mean, it could always be nice to have it backed up on like Google Cloud too, for like some of it. It was also like, or could just like get a hard drive and back it up on that.
Can I see what my managed Google account?
I mean, the downside is if you lose the hard drive, you know, you're
Well,
cooked, but like, I mean, those anyways, so.
I'm trying to see which one I have. There's different. Manage your storage with Google One. Oh, I have a Google One app. I want to see which one I have. Special member benefits. There. I guess I don't have. It's loading.
Okay, I have to be
Tell me what-
honest. I am a little disappointed that they removed the worker being able to get double HP for the event currency. It wasn't really that bad, I thought. Maybe it was worse than I remember. But I feel like it wasn't that significant. Well, then again, I mean, it's like 5 each, right? You get 15, double it, you get 30 HP. Pick like 3 packs. And then 5 would be 5 times 5, 25. Double that, get half HP. You know what? Maybe look at change.
There's an offer here where I can get. Oh, maybe I get YouTube Premium again. It says save. There's a deal. Save 50% on YouTube Premium with Google One Premium.
Oh no, they saw me. Oh. Much.
Guess I can do that. Wait, which version of Premium is this? Okay. There's some baby version of Premium. That's not ad free.
Man, I'm getting numbers. Oh, cool.
Okay, well I do keep Premium. But my Google One doesn't it gives me like additional access to Gemini. But it's not like the big one. But there's other let's see here. Oh, it says I'm a Google AI Plus member. You get access to Gemini and a most capable model, deep research, video generation using latest model Veo 3 and more. So I have like some additional stuff. Which there's a $20 a month. So I have access 3.1 Pro and limited access to VO 3.1. Higher flow access. More AI credits. Oh, and then also Gemini built in to like Gmail, Calendar, and Meet. Notebook LM with more access.
Man, I think I am clicked once again. I don't think I'm going to be able to reach.
I can cancel the Apple thing, I guess. Let's see.
Yep, it's accept. I keep forgetting to like actor check.
Check the flight path.
Yep. I was too busy trying to make sure that I can actually run the sample code thing, because I keep forgetting to check to make sure. And it's also doubly annoying because I have super bonk Python installation. So like when I run, if I run something with Python, I have to like actually physically open up command prompt and then run Python from command prompt and do stuff. Otherwise it just instantly closes. And it's not from just like running it. It's just straight up like none. Like, oh, I couldn't find this module. Okay. And it's like I know I had it installed. Locking again. After this. I'll use the spare launcher thing. Oh. All my friends love the spare launcher, right guys?
Yeah.
It's like the bow, but kind of like lame. That's okay. Are you watching the screen share? If not, I was gonna say, can I close up?
You can get everything if you want. Now you go see if it's still windy.
Oh, it's not running on.
It's less windy.
I did not mean to emote. That was just my mouse being stupid. I'm not joking.
So rude of you.
I'm sorry, my mouse is genuinely busted and it will just trigger buttons that it shouldn't be if I press down too hard.
Fight me.
Be careful what you say, stream's on. I will
Maiden and
obliterate
spell.
you. If you say what Amelia said that one time.
In Maiden and Spell. Whoever's watching, fight me in Maiden and Spell right now. You're almost there. You're like, what, 6 days away?
Nice profile pictures.
Oh, thank you. Do you like them?
Yeah.
Hello.
Me to her.
Oh. Whoa. Yeah. Sorry if my voice is like stuffed. I am sick. Well, I don't know if I'm sick. My voice sounds like I'm sick, but I don't feel sick.
I feel like a bully using a Uzi.
No, it's SAR. It's like anything. Are you playing duos? Or like squads or solos?
Solo. Oh, I thought I killed the bot. Oh shoot, this bot's gonna kill me.
I was here chilling.
I'm on tier 3. Aww.
Lance, when are you gonna play Maiden and Spell? And like get good for beginner tournament?
They still do beginner tournaments?
Yeah, they do. Probably hosted
maybe.
30 of them. Amelia's playing now too, so she's getting better at the game. And then if I like ask Melody enough, he'll play. Probably.
Maybe. I don't know where my controller is
Wait,
though.
you won! You won! You don't have to play with controller, it's just like better that way.
Yeah.
Did not
Oh,
deserve to
I
win.
guess I could play it. I can play it on Steam Deck.
It's true, that's probably scuffed. That's free.
I need to find where Steam Deck is. I don't remember.
Aiko, you gotta change your name in game to TT. Oh my god. TTV slash
Waffle.
waffle ingester, and then every time you kill somebody, say TTV by the way. That's what
And you have
I
it,
did,
and then you have
actually.
it on followers only. So they have to follow to
This is like the
type in the
toxic.
chat.
Wait, this is 5-head.
This is like the toxic Star Streamer.
No, it's not
Guys,
toxic
I'm
though,
waffle
because you're just
ingester,
joking.
I'm not-
It's not toxic though, you're just joking.
It's just a joke, guys. It's just a joke.
TTV by the way. You're doing it for the irony of TTV by the way. It's intricate and elaborate. I wouldn't expect some some average person.
It's like some sort of like you gotta have an IQ to understand Rick and Morty type.
Exactly. It's the same thing.
Okay, I'm TTV, waffle ingester, TTV, right over. Every single
Oh,
time.
there you go. Yeah, well, not every single time, just if you win, I guess.
Oh, okay. I'll make sure to do it on the important. It's fine. I won't forget. I'm gonna go watch Reels.
You're gonna do it in a bot lobby or something. Wait, does the matchmaking cause more real players to be in each game,
Yes,
or
I
does
think-
it like not change? Okay. I would hope so, because like you could be waiting like 45 seconds for like I guess the main lobby queue to join. And that would make sense, opposed to just like the last lobby system. Oh my god, it's Game Freak! Wait, yo, Game Freak's in your game!
I don't know. I like Aiko more.
Aiko, are you sure there's more players? I just saw 9 people in this lobby.
Well, I feel like it tended to give me more players than it used to.
That's the real Game Freak. They're probably goated at Maiden and Spell.
And Windcraft.
Yeah, and Windcraft.
Is it two ends?
Windcraft.
I forgot.
It's twins. Oh yeah, there you go. It might be on console.
No, console players can see
Yes.
chat now.
Oh! Holy!
That's too late
Best
for
update
it.
of the game. Hey Amelia, how you doing?
So I thought that I might be able to
Pretty good.
reach.
I'm just parenting about food.
Okay.
I'm
okay.
like just about to not get it. Please count as a cherry blossom. I was gonna rage so hard. I was like, how's that not a cherry?
It's too balding for a
It's a
cherry
balding
blossom.
cherry blossom now.
Oh, I mean, that's like saying balding humans are humans. They're not.
Sure. I'm bald, by the way.
This is true. I saw it.
I saw it.
Yeah, I
Very
saw the
pretty
student's
cat.
head.
I think I've done every other quest. What are you doing?
I'm so sad, Lance. Nobody wants to play at Maiden Install with me. I'm sitting in my lobby all alone.
I can't like I have to download it on my laptop. I have to go get my laptop,
Well, I have to get
connect
the
it to a
laptop
different
downloaded.
internet.
Worth it.
That would take
Oh,
like
M&S. Yeah, I don't
10,
think so,
15
but-
minutes.
Oh my
And the
gosh,
gym
we killed
is
each other.
literally empty. Crazy. I can yap all to myself.
Yeah.
I
Should
guess
I
it's
go on the
testing.
treadmill or do weights?
It
Uh,
has to be the real green fruit.
sure. Do you want to burn calories or do you want to gain muscle?
Well, I'm not on creatine right now because I couldn't bring it with me.
Oh, you couldn't?
Maybe
Oh yeah.
well, I just didn't want to bother like bringing like a half-open thing of creatine.
That's true.
Also, the water situation's not the greatest. I think it's go on the treadmill. Let me go on the furthest one away from everyone else, so I can, or away from where people are coming at.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a kick stream right now, just talking to myself in a public place.
A little bit schizophrenic.
Oh, yeah. I was playing basketball, but the it's super windy, so that's kind of like a skill issue. Like you're trying to shoot shots and the wind just pushing it away.
Yeah. Are you near Mexico now?
I'm like one more ski day and then I'm in Mexico.
Wow.
So I'm
Okay,
like,
well, I
it'll
just
be
yesterday.
three more days. I'll be home.
How do you think it was living in like a long time ago, taking a steamboat to places?
Yeah, people did it. Like kind of crazy. Like you're stuck on a boat, like with probably not much to do. Like a week, like across the Atlantic or something, or longer than that, 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm. That'd be terrible.
Imagine being on the Titanic.
Oh, goodbye. That was across the Atlantic. Why didn't they just take it nowadays? Because nowadays there's probably not as many glaciers.
True.
Should have waited 100 years.
Yeah.
Why couldn't they just use like boats that like
Didn't
float in
see-
the sky?
True. I mean, like, the way boats work with the buoyancy of water, if you just build something that takes up a lot of space and is less buoyant than air, they'll work the same way as a boat.
You fill with hydrogen.
Yeah, you could do that. It's the lightest element. So,
Gotta work out, right? Plus, it's like super easy to get. Wait,
exactly.
what could possibly go wrong?
Clueless.
There we go.
Yes.
I see the treadmill.
Oh, Lake, or not Lake,
Yes.
Amelia and Skippy. Sorry, Lake, you already know.
Yeah, what's up?
So that outfit I had sent, right? I don't think I mentioned in chat. It's too long. In the back.
Oh. So it's like dragging on the floor?
Yes.
Oh,
Why don't you
wait,
just
you should...
why don't you just get some safety pins?
Yeah, I was gonna say something like that.
Maybe. I guess, but
Or
like,
like clips.
and clips. But do what with
Like
it
any-
though? Exactly.
Like fold it up, I guess? Or like fold... Not like the last part, but like a little bit before the last part up. So it flows down. But it's like... floating.
Maybe I see the idea. I am ED, but I think I may see the vision here. I'll probably neglect to do it. But yeah, that was something that stinks. Which is like, kinda funny, though. It's too long. Well, in general.
You're shorty.
I'm too short. No, no!
Shoddy, shorty.
Short.
How tall are you?
Well, I'm like 5'7" or 5'8". I don't actually know how tall I am, if I'm being honest.
Actual shorty.
Yeah, you're short. Wait, baby, are you like 5?
Hey, that's tall, right? I'm tall!
5'5". More like 5 million. That's my height.
Yoink.
It's a 5'1".
Yoink.
Oh, what?
Oh, but Amelia, do you have Valheim?
Wait, Valheim?
Do you have Valheim?
Yeah, I think so.
You could join the next Valheim arc whenever that happens.
True, because Game Freak was talking about playing Valheim again.
Is this the repetitive event?
It happened like
It's
twice,
not a very
3 times,
common event.
but like we wanted to finish the game this time. We were so close last time. We made it like to this last island, or second last island.
I'll join for Valheim.
I wanted to say the thing on a bot, creepy, but someone's watching me in game still. I can't.
That's okay.
So
makes
that's
you,
like actually talkative.
Get more.
Man,
No, but trust.
you know what you guys should do? You guys should get on VR chat.
Oh my
Play
gosh.
VR.
Sure.
Oh my gosh,
True.
someone's watching again and I can't do it.
No, Aiko, the point of saying it when people are watching is so more people will join.
What's the concept?
Yeah, you have 2 more viewers right there.
No, Lance is a professional streamer. Lance knows. Wait, so many
There, I
bots
killed
in
a
this
bot,
lobby.
now I said it.
Yes, they're the goats. Oh.
Killed
Wait,
by
after
Owens. No one knows the no one gets the reference, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Owen. Oh.
I don't know who that is, but...
It was a hacker I played against in Left 4 Dead who would do that. They would kill people and then they'd say kill by own. And so they left a comment on my profile, said defeated by own. We beat them, by the way. And yeah, they that's just what they do.
That's kind
And
of funny.
they weren't even like subtle with it. They were looking at the ghost. And the second they got pinned down, suddenly that's when the server started crashing for some reason. Like suddenly it just got super jittery and unplayable. But I'm sure it was a coincidence.
But you killed Game Freak. Wait, also, what was I gonna say? Oh, you should make a hack client for
What?
this game, where every time you kill somebody, it says TTP, by the way.
That's just like
There's a script. We have a button, like a macro.
just get a hotkey at that
Like,
point. I mean,
well,
that's
but
just
not a macro.
I'm lazy.
Not a macro, like a hack client that reads the memory, so that it just like, it doesn't have to open
No,
chat, it
just
just
get like
sends
an
it.
auto hotkey. Just do it the long way.
No, because then you
Just
can't move
it's
while
just-
talking. It's a big difference. You have to stand still for it. Also,
Hold on, I'm trying to see if I
Lance,
can.
you should get like a Vera headset or something. We could play fish.
Well,
That's
now
like
that I
completely
I hit the max win, I can afford the new Steam VR headset.
What if you get an X loss?
I don't get a max loss.
What if you lose?
Well, no, I'm done. I quit.
Okay.
Like I'm done.
You're not quitting, you're just taking a break. You'll be back.
Yeah, I'm taking it.
Oh, this is true. From one professional gambler to the next.
What? Oh, in here, shit.
See, now I'm gambling on the stock market.
Amelia, what do you gamble on?
The edge cases.
Hmm. Those are cool. Lance gambles on the CS market.
And I'm
You
down because markets. Well, now's a good time to buy more, but
Amelia, buy.
maybe I buy some like
Can you see the screen
maybe I
share
buy like covert.
while I'm playing SAR? Or is it stopped because SAR is maximized over it?
I can see it.
It's still playing?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, maybe you'll see, it's not like I'm very good.
I got this, guys. 1 second.
Sorry guys, holy brain rot.
Brain rot.
There it is, brain rot.
I'm looking
Oh.
at feet in this game because of your mods.
Sorry.
Wait, how come everybody who plays GD is like some femboy furry?
What do you mean?
Like, I just like click this random streamer because I want to see people play GD, and there's
Oh.
a dancing boy kisser hitting moves in front of a Maxwell cat.
That's just how it goes. Let's see if I can actually find a moment.
What do you think's like a decent like? I could spend like $500 on like a Quest 3.
I think a Quest 3 would be the most like middle of the ground getting into VR if that's what you want to do. There's like other things like the Quest Pro, but that comes with features you probably don't care about. And then there's
So-
also like getting a used one. Oh, yeah.
The only reason to get a Quest Pro, I'm 90% sure this is right, but I might be slightly wrong, is I'm pretty sure the eyebrow tracking.
And it has face tracking too, I thought. Or it's only eyebrow.
I know
It's
it
also-
has face tracking, but I think you might be able to get like face tracking with a additional add-on for the 3.
Oh.
Eyebrow is the only thing you can't get.
Doesn't
without-
some of them have like eye tracking for like when you're in like a game for it to focus? It has to be designed on the game end side for like
Yeah.
eye tracking.
Yeah. It's like, I mean, VRChat has it. Or like, there's always add-ons and stuff. Is the Quest Pro, Amelia, is it heavier than the Quest Pro or Quest 3
The
and Quest 2?
Quest Pro is a lot heavier. The Quest Pro is heavier than even the Quest 1.
Oh damn, wait, so that one's not good for quality of life. There's like lighter headsets, so like, I'm pretty sure the Pico is like ultralight for comfortability, but like these are all like headsets that are a little bit less popular, with the trade-off of going into like specific categories that some people prefer. But like a Quest 3 is like pretty middle of the ground, kind of
So-
for everybody.
A Quest 3 is 515 grams. A Quest 1 is 571 grams.
How much
And
is
then
a Quest 2?
Quest 2?
575, 512.
Quest 2 is 503 grams.
Oh, it's the lightest.
It is the lightest.
I'm
But
sleeping
here,
comfy.
here, listen to this. A Quest Pro is 722.
Oh,
Damn.
And that's without any add-ons, like no external, whatevers.
Don't you already
Guys,
complain
is the
about
Oculus
the-
Rift still
wait,
good?
Earn
It's,
Oculus Rift. Okay, we're living in 2001.
Actually, I'm like 2015, but or like 2014, but yeah.
2014 was 2001. Change my mind.
But epic, they're like a BB. Basically.
I mean, it works probably. It's just not gonna be the best experience.
Maybe like pretty questionable.
I see what Edward did.
Also,
Price of
this-
RAM depends on RAM prices, how expensive the Steam one.
Oh, it's our turn.
Yeah.
We killed them.
Because Steam will at least be like I could buy like some CS skins and like stack like Steam balance and just wait for it,
Oh, yeah, that's smart. Yeah.
or I get a bit more value.
I mean, yeah. How many grams is the index?
index?
It's
Just the
probably
original?
like, yeah, the original, or like the newest version of the index. I always thought about like when the new one comes out, buying one for cheap off of
Ooh.
somebody who wants to sell theirs.
809.
Oh, it doesn't even have an
Great.
onboard like computer. Wait, so I have like the lightest headset around.
The two.
I'm like the code. Yeah.
This girl doesn't even have a big screen to be on too.
Oh. Or a Pico 5 or whatever. Those are like they could be light, aren't they?
Wait, let me search up what the Pico headset is. I don't actually know.
I forget if it's the 5 or the 4. Because they're gonna make one and then they canceled it, I think, because they ran out of money.
The Pico 4 Ultra is the newest one.
And its weight is.
It is. No way. 580?
Oh, my bad then. I thought they were lighter.
Oh, that's with the 276 gram battery at the rear. Just the headset is 304.
That makes sense.
But the one at okay, so some of these judgments are unfair because the batteries on a lot of these newer ones are rear mounted in order to like help with the weight. Which is
Description.
the reason the Quest Pro sucks so much is, especially with like the original head strap, it presses down on your lower face, like your cheekbones.
Ooh, that's like the worst spot.
Here, 1 second.
Like when it like spreads it across the forehead and the nose, it's like fine. But like, especially with mine with the original strap, I feel it on my cheekbones, and it's not even the heaviest. It's just the Quest 2. What's like? Are there any good modern options? Is Quest 3 really you think the best option? Like now, just like universally for like weight, for tracking.
I think that in terms of like universally best, there is no singular like win. I think if you're gonna go with like a best in terms of like price, like trying to get everything like the tracking all trades,
Yeah,
it's the 3.
yeah.
The Quest 3.
That's what I.
But
That's what like that makes sense.
I've heard like in terms of like display and weight,
The ultra, the wide.
the big screen beyond, yeah, too.
How big? Or for the big screen beyond? How much weight?
It is 107 grams.
Yeah, because it looks like just glasses.
I mean, that's like fucking crazy. But the reason it's so, light is because the weight comes with the price tag of $1,100.
Can you play VR with it?
Yeah.
Where's the controllers?
Good question.
Does it have like infrared on the
Like
front?
hand. Yeah.
But no, but like hands are like really bad. Or they're not bad, but they can be like scuff tracking.
If you
Could
see
be like-
how it's lagging.
People recommend either an
Wait.
HTC Vive
It might not be
1
super duper obvious.
or a Valve Index controller.
Okay, so use base stations. So it's like a
Yeah.
separate thing. Wait, what are you saying, Aiko?
I
Sorry.
said you see a little bit how it's lagging. Like there, you can kind of see
Yeah,
them bouncing
it's
around.
like stuttering.
Yeah.
Does it become unplayable at some point, or is it just like that the whole time?
It's like that for a sec. It's not as bad as I made it out to seem. It felt a lot worse than it looks. Like this, like felt really bad to play.
Oh yeah, that looks bad actually.
But yeah. So the second
Chat.
that Rochelle, which was the person who's cheating, went down,
But,
suddenly it starts doing this.
Yeah. That's why you're checking the chat. What's up, Amelia?
Oh, I was saying, Lance, Echo, you should look at the avatar that I spent all day today on
Discord?
working
Let's
on
see.
right
Okay.
now.
Zooming in.
Mm,
Let's see.
Oh wait, let me open it up.
all the
Wait, are
Let's go
the,
back
the
to-
bra are
Let's.
Whoa, wait. You're playing fish
Holy moly.
without me? Grr.
Crazy character.
maybe it's my idol game at this point.
Crazy character model.
I can,
Ow.
I need to work on my model still. I just need to add the toggles, the glitter, the lighting, and then some like little fidget things like
Needs
that.
to lock in. Making 3D model.
turn off my RGBs.
Oh, you should reset the avatar so it's at the base.
Emo.
Emo.
Yeah, I was so motivated to do the project, but the freaking site where I had most of my work done decided that I don't actually have an account there anymore. For some reason. I genuinely don't know why.
Damn. Is this where you
Hold up.
spawn?
I
Yeah,
don't think so.
over there.
Um,
Here, I'm actually basically done eating if we want to do like maybe some BTD6 and then get on.
yeah. Wait.
Wait, did you all just wake up, basically?
No. Wait.
I've been up like since like 2-ish.
Or afternoon or morning?
Were you saying wait?
Oh, I thought I missed an exam, but I didn't. I went to that exam. Yeah. I remember. That was a while ago. Okay. I don't know. My brain is so... Blah. We can play BTT6.
I think the quick sleep schedule is not the best.
Yeah, but I had this time where I woke up at 6 in the morning and I couldn't sleep until like 10 p.m. then, or like not 10 p.m. like 10 a.m. the next day.
What am
So I
I?
was just like
Oh.
doomed to be
you
stuck.
have 28
Uh,
hours.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep for like 28 hours, and then I finally fell asleep at 10 in the morning, and then like when I don't sleep for a day, I sleep like extra long, so I slept for like 12 hours, then woke up at 10 p.m. And that's how it ends up scuffed.
Is it?
You can't really. That's something you kind of always had.
Yeah, exactly. Like since I was like 12, I could never sleep at the right times. I just end up
So then you
sleeping
can't really
at
like
10.
take like melatonin or something just long term
Yeah. No, yeah.
or alcohol.
Alcohol.
Hey, no, it helps me go to sleep, guys. It's for
So that's why like, I
But
don't know.
could it help you go to sleep for like 8 years?
8 years.
Almost.
8 years and counting
Really?
if you drink too much.
I don't know. It's an issue I've always had. So
I forgot to be toxic to the body. But
I'm
it's a
getting a
not
puzzle.
awesome issue.
me too. The way that I dealt with this in high school was simply being sleep deprived all the time and sleeping in class. So-
Jeez.
I mean, I still passed all my AP classes somehow while sleep deprived. But it wasn't fun. And then I would sleep when I got home. If I was too tired.
Mhm.
You want me to make the lobby, Amelia?
Oh, fine.
But did you see that video I sent you, or the screenshot?
Um,
That was like, the boss was too hard,
Oh.
or whatever, and they removed it.
Oh, it is not one. No more star. Too much star.
Sad.
Sorry. It's time to go.
Wait, what?
More star. Tomorrow. Cry, cry,
Wait.
cry. Goodbye. GG's to all. A good noodle.
Bye.
Except for, not good noodles, in which case, bad show.
Bad noodle.